Yo, what is good YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K24 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys, as you can see on your screen. In today's episode we are creating a floor spacing slasher, so let's just jump right into the build. Now of course this build can be made at any position, but me personally I'm choosing to make this at the point guard position. Again, height, weight, and wingspan, you can tweak this to your liking as much as you want. Me personally, I'm going with 6'3", 195 with a 6'6" wingspan. This is just my custom template. Like I said, you can tweak this however you like. And then, of course, these are the attributes that I went with. I went with a 66 close shot just because of, what we have. I put the rest of my points into standing dunk, but the main thing on finishing is going to be this 91 layup. And as you guys see here, you're pretty much going to have every layup badge on Hall of Fame. I think the only one you don't get is Bunny. As you see right here, you get Bunny on gold, but pretty much every other layup badge you're going to have on Hall of Fame: two-step, spin cycle, scooper, pro touch, float game, acrobat, Giant Slayer. All of these badges, the only other badges you aren't going to have is Slithery. Slithery is going to be gold, and we're not going to have Fearless Finisher just because we're not going to have any strength on this build. But if you do want Fearless Finisher, you can tweak this build to your liking, so you get Fearless Finisher, which is a nice badge to have. Don't get me wrong. If you like finishing down low, layups, or otherwise floaters and stuff, Fearless Finisher is definitely a nice badge to have, but I just couldn't afford it on this build, so we're just gonna go with this. So 91 layup, 57 standard dunk, 66 close shot, just so we have that. Then for the shooting, we're gonna be rocking a 65 midi with an 83 ball and a 90 free throw. Now if you don't play rec, I play rec, so I like to keep a pretty decent free throw on me. You can bring this all the way down to like a 71, so you get bronze free points and put these points elsewhere. But as you can see, you're not going to really be able to put much. There's going to be 1 point, and you're not going to really be able to do much. You're going to be able to put it into like your mid-range or your close shot, post control, which ain't going to give you anything, interior defense, block, offensive, defensive. None of these things are going to give you anything. So, if you're not going to put it on like maybe perimeter defense or pass accuracy, then you might as well just keep it on free throw, because it's not going to be enough points for you to really do anything anyway. So I just put it on free throw. But again, keep in mind, if you don't play rec at all, then I would rather put this on like perimeter defense or maybe pass accuracy or something. It's up to you. But like I said, I play rec, so I don't mind putting this into my free throw. And the higher your free throw, the better off you are, because it'll also lead to free points when you get like a tech or anything, defensive 3 seconds or whatever. You'll usually be the one, transition take fouls, you'll usually be the one shooting the free throws. So there's somebody else, which is just added points to, your overall or your points per game, if you care about how much you average and stuff. If not, then like I said, you don't have to put it on your free throw. Moving on, playmaking, we have a 77 pass accuracy, which is my threshold that I always try to reach on every build, especially guard builds. You see those passing badges that you're going to get, mostly silver with a few bronze peppered in, touch passer bronze and needle threader bronze, but you'll have silver dimers, special delivery, break start, and relay passer, so I try to always reach that 77 threshold. Then the main thing about this build is you're going to see we're going to have a 97 ball handle. So that means that not only will we unlock pretty much every single Kyrie Irving animation, which is, he has some of the nastiest dribble moves in the game, but these Hall of Fame badges that we're going to have: blow by, handles for days, speed booster, ankle breaker, triple strike, and then also you see the gold unpluckable and the gold killer combos, which is going to go crazy. Of course, we're 1 point off, but you have to be 6'2" in order to get Hall of Fame killer combos. In order to get that 98 ball handle, you have to go down to 6'2", and we're 6'3", so we won't be able to get that. I mean, if you want to go shorter, you can and tweak that if you really want that badge on Hall of Fame, but this is just what I went with. Then obviously the 91 speed with ball to help us get blow by, speed booster, see the Hall of Fame hyperdrive as well too. And then moving on to the defense, we have that 76 perimeter defense, which I feel is like the minimum threshold that you want. If you're going to be on a guard or on a wing, you want at least a 76 so you could get these defensive badges all bronzed out. You see we'll have bronze clamps, 94 feet, ankle braces, challenger, fast feet, pick dodger, and workhorse. You're not going to be, a lockdown or anything, but with that 76 perimeter, you're going to have just enough to stay in front of your man on the perimeter where you're not getting cooked. Now, obviously, if they take you down low, they rim run you to death or whatever, you're going to be cooked anyway, because you're not going to have any interior defense or a block or a height on your build. But on the perimeter, dudes are not just going to be cooking you. You'll get actual shot contest on people. You'll have badges like Challenger. You'll have 94 feet to stay in front of people, as well as clamps. You'll also have, ankle braces and fast feet to stay in front of them, where you're not going to just, have dudes blowing past you or just getting by you or whatever like that. And then moving on finally to the physicals, which is another, standing point of this build. You see that 93 speed. Now, you could tweak this. You could tweak the physicals if you want. You could bring these physicals down to where they just get the threshold that you want, like a 92 for Hall of Fame speed booster, and then you could tweak the acceleration, get that to what you wanted. But me personally, I just max it out because I want it to be as fast as possible with or without the ball. I also wanted to make sure I have the thresholds to reach those badges on Hall of Fame as well too. 45 strength just so we could get bronze clamps, because you want to have bronze clamps. Vertical obviously doesn't matter. This is a layup build. This isn't a build that's going to be getting blocks or rebounds, so we don't really care too much about the vertical. Whatever the default is, that's what I left the vertical on. And then obviously a 99 stamina, so we could pick up that handles for days on the Hall of Fame. And then of course, when we create our build, you'll see these shades of which is Jason Williams, Trae Young, and Darius Garland. And then you'll see our build name, which is the floor spacing slasher, excuse me. So there you have it. This is my floor spacing slasher build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content, and of course more rare builds like this. I'm out, guys. Peace.